You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
No one can do it better.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Get your ass. Talk to me. Say something.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
They say too long, so make it right. But it damn sure makes it even. No.
Get up on it.
Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
You are about to watch a channel that is designed for adults 18 and older. It contains a lot of language and content which may not be suitable, inappropriate, or just too vicious and too real for your ears. You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so frequently and expeditiously. And there's a right way and a wrong way to say and do whatever. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful as you like the same done unto you. So now it's time to just sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Letting It Loose with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
After they made him, they broke the mold.
No one can do it better.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Get up on it.
Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in and around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, and also welcome and thank y'all for watching Letting It Loose. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
After they made me, they broke the mold. Hey, how y'all doing? Jefferson and Kelly, how y'all doing? I'm all right if y'all all right. You, what's up? Happy holidays to you too. And just want to give shout out and love to everybody all around the world, all across the country, mainly in Atlanta, Georgia, and the whole state of Georgia too. And want to give birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, December the 2nd.
Happy birthday, y'all. And plenty more. Enjoy that day.
Yeah, this is my first episode today of Letting It Loose. Earlier I went live with Naturally High and Less Sober with DDLO, which is me. What is up? Not a hell of a whole lot. Tell me something good. Poor guy. Who poor? Ain't nothing wrong with me. But anyway, like I was saying though, just want to let y'all know I was on live earlier, and me and my cousin, we call it Naturally High and Less Sober with DDLO. All we do is get on there, just like I do on Letting It Loose. Speak your mind, say what you feel, yell out what's real. People might not, do I know what a virtual? No, tell me what it is. Say something. I want to see what you want to say. I want to hear you. I want to see what your answer is. Virtual reality. This is a virtual reality. I'm doing what I'm doing just to have a good time, just to pass the time away. Now, you got some who support it. Those that don't, those that want to talk down about it.
Get your ass off.
That way I want to be bothered. I mean, hey, if you don't support me, somebody will. And if you don't appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for breaking it down for me. I really appreciate that. For real, for real. Right on, right on. Willie P. Richardson. Okay. No, I'm not Willie P. Richardson, but my name is Carlos Stargell. Anything. You could do anything a phone could do, huh? Well, put it like this. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Letting It Loose. That's all I ask y'all to do because, like I said, there's a whole lot of shit talking I do, and I enjoy it as well.
Talk to me. Say something.
Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
But seriously, though, this is something I do to pass the time away. But you know, I had some haters come on and try to put me down. No, I don't know who Willie P is, but do tell. I don't know who that is. But educate me. Who is Willie P. Richardson? I don't know who that. I ain't never heard that name before. To save my life. You dig where I'm coming from? I mean, put it like this. I don't know what. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? Skinny Fatty? Check this out. You say he made some prank phone calls. Well, I'm about to school you on some prank phone calls. Evidently you ain't heard none of mine. Now I remember. Now I ain't gonna say who, but like I say, it was a couple of pranks I'd done before in my past. But you know, I'm gonna try to keep it clean as I can while I'm on YouTube. But I remember some little kid called me, and I think I wasn't even 20 years old. I wasn't even in my 20s yet. Okay, show me that, bro. Show me the emoji for virtual reality, please. But anyway, like I was saying, though, I got y'all looking up. Okay, what up, Rick?
Talk to me. Say something.
Tell me something good. Well, you know, like I said, I'm about to get to these pranks. Let me tell you about this one. Just like we used to call stores back in the day. All right. And this is what I used to say. We used to call stores and say, I'd be like, do y'all sell pig's feet? Yes. And I'll say, if they wore shoes, I bet they still don't fit. I'll say something like that. I know that's right, Rick. A long day, man. But how about this one right here? This is one of my all-time favorites. Call somebody. Hello, how are you tonight? And they'll be like, who is this? And be like, this is Mr. Whatchamacallit from Older Mills. And I would like to let you know that your face tore up all our cameras. That will get under their skin. But I remember a little kid got me real good when I was in high school. He said, can I speak to such as speak to me? I said, speaking. He said, hello, if you answer this question, you win the grand prize. I said, talk to me. He said, what? I said, what? I said, what does the initials for MTV stand for? He was like, music. I was like, music television. He was like, you won the grand prize. I said, sure enough. He said, yeah. I said, what I win? That fool said,
A bucket of shit.
and when he said that, before I could curse that little mouth out, he had hung up the phone. Oh yeah, you remember that one too, don't you, Rick? This is Mr. Whatchamacallit from Older Mills, and I would like to let you know that your face tore up all our cameras. Oh yeah, now this the one I had got somebody with real good. I had a friend of mine get this certain person back for the way they did me. So before I let them read what I wanted them to say. They busted out laughing. So when they got their composure together, yes, before filters, before they got their composure together, when he got his composure together, I'm sorry, he called and he was like, hello, how are you tonight? She was like, fine, and you? He said, yes. I've been highly recognized the call just to tell you that you ain't shit. And then he hung up and he busted out laughing and he looked at me. He said, you ain't right, you know that. I said, I'm all right. I just tell it like it is. He said, that was a good one. But I remember this certain prank we used to do. I'm not going to mention nobody's name, but because I don't know who might be listening, but I'm going to say, me and a friend of mine, we made this call, and he told us, he said,
I'm gonna take this double barrel shotgun and shoot you straight in your ass.
we couldn't do nothing but laugh. But I remember one time, Psych Killer, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Talk to me. Say something.
And then how about one time, how you doing? I remember one time, we, you know, we used to do we used to call it say stupid stuff. We used to be like, hello, can I speak? I be like, if you see my snake. They be like, what? I said, if you see my snake. They be like, what snake? And I'd be like, hanging between no mammoth legs. Well, I see what I can do, but after I go live, okay? Cool. But anyway, like I was saying, we said simple stuff like that. But this the one that I had to take from my oldest brother. I called somebody, accidentally had the wrong number. I was like, I forgot the person's name, but they were like, you have the wrong number. And I was like, what's your answer for? And I said to myself, every time I heard that, I thought about my oldest brother because I remember one time he called somebody. They said, you got the wrong. He said, what's your answer for? I couldn't do nothing. And peep this, y'all. This was before our voices got deep. He's now, you know, you can tell. Hold on for a minute. But like I said, I will do that one. Let me see what you were saying. No, we don't do no prank calls on this channel, man. I talk about them, but you know the prank calls I did, man, that was way before Star 69 call ID and all that good shit on Ice-T. I stopped doing that long before they got Star 69. It started getting bored. And you know, after I graduated from high school, I got you, man. I'm gonna look it up, but not right now. After I go live. But anyway, like I was saying though, I stopped prank calling, and then after that, that's when they got Star 69. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't I stopped doing that back in I stopped doing that. So I said it wasn't because it wasn't no fun no more. I mean we did it so long we just got tired of it, you know what I'm saying? We just got tired of it. But I remember okay, EAF Ulrich and Skinny Pete. I'm gonna tell you this. My name Wes ain't in y'all, man. Oh yeah. And how old am I? Oh, you 14, and how old are you? And how old are you? I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I am. Put it like this, I'm probably old enough to be some of y'all daddy. And like I said, I'm old enough to be somebody's daddy. And just to make the record clear, I am a happily married man. Happily married. Oh yeah, you and your I figured they was that the one that said they're 14 years old. Let me tell you something. To be honest with you, this channel is for adults 18 and older. But if you got sense enough to sit down and listen and try not and just have respect, just like you want to be respected, then everything is good. But if you get out of line If you get out of line just one, you're out of here. And just keeping it real. That goes for any and everybody. Respect me like you want to be respected. Not respect y'all like I want to be respected. Now this is true. This it's okay. I'm not gonna persecute you. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna cut your throat and stomp, jump down your throat and stomp your liver. No, you don't have to leave. It ain't look. Sit down and relax and enjoy. You on here now, so I'm not gonna say nothing you probably ain't never heard before. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't hear it on here. But what I'm saying too, just be careful. Look at my sister when you look at my page. When you look at my description, I'm letting you know right now. This is a channel for 18 and older. Now, I can look over it if you got a mature mind and you just on here and you just want to listen and see what's going on. Yeah, but those under 18, you got to go. For real. Now I don't want your parents coming on here cursing me out and blaming me because of what y'all heard. So this is for 18, like I said, 18 and older.
They don't need to be on your page.
We know that.
Okay. Tell them to sign off.
Yeah. But those 18 and under, prohibited. You got to go. For real. Yeah, you can too. Yeah, you know what? No, you say you're in your 40s, so you good. So you good. But I'm like I said, this is for 18 and older. No kids allowed. I mean, you can watch, you can comment, you can watch, but please, just to let y'all know, I might say some stuff that might be too sensitive and too real for your ears. And you don't need to hear stuff that you probably ain't never heard before, especially from me. So the parental discretion is advised. 18 and older. That's all I can say. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, getting back to what I was saying. Now, back when we were growing up, like I said, prank calls was a lot of. We did it innocently. We didn't make threats or put people's lives in danger, anything like that. We did and said stuff just to get a good laugh, not to hurt nobody, not to hurt nobody's feelings, just to get a good laugh. We meant no harm and no foul. That's all I can tell you. But as we got older, we look back at stuff like that now, and we say, why did I say why did I do that? We were young. We were young. Then we wanted to explore. Didn't have nothing to do. But don't get it twisted. Now we had a whole lot of fun. Had a whole lot of fun making those prank phone calls. Now that was cool though. But honestly, like I said, we weren't out trying to hurt nobody. Yeah, 18 and older. Skincare with Danny. Yes, 18 and older. See, these kids we try to get on there now. Suppose they parents was on there. They heard me say something that might be too real if it's just for their ears. Then the parents gonna wanna come talk a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea, trying to get me in trouble over some bullshit that could have been avoided. So just to let y'all know, if you under 18, you gotta have parents' permission. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. You think he sounded like me? You think he sounded like me, man? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to look that up too seriously when I get live. After I go live, I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to check that out for real. Yeah, but there's a lot of people that done told me that they done met somebody that looked like me and sounded like me. I said, that's a lie because when they made me, they broke the mold. There's nobody like me. But then I said to then I realized that I got family, kinfolks that look just like me for real. You did. All right. And then my boy Rick said that, yeah, Rick said I looked like Chuck D. And a whole lot of people said that back when I was younger, like the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, I used to wear the baseball cap. I had the one earring in my left ear, husky, had a fade. Didn't wear no gold chain, but I did wear a clock around my neck, which is true. And I was about being radical, but I was smart with it, just like Chuck D was. When Chuck D stole Barrel, God almighty. See that, Rick? You know what? Everybody's voice was deep back then. Man, you had a deep voice back then. You had it going on. Now, especially, because you got some of these that got voices higher than I even like. Excuse me, could you tell me where I can go to where I can find the number 3 Martin Luther King? You gotta go to High Times. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, they had voices like that, but see, I got one of a kind of voice like, yo, tell me. Now this is my voice. This is my voice this time. Now this is the voice changer. Yo. That's the voice changer. What you heard before that was my voice. Now, don't get it twisted now. I can do some impressions too now. Yeah. Everybody liked them light skinned brothers back in the day. But you know what though? I always say black is beautiful. And I know I'm beautiful. I don't have to be light skinned. I ain't color struck like that. I ain't the one to judge, but I know some people who are color struck for real. But they just don't know. I might be a little darker than what people expect, but guess what? I used to have hair, but I have no that hair. Now I got no hair. And that's on the real for real, but guess what? I keep it bald because it's my choice. I don't need no cross country U-shaped hairline. Walk around looking like that. See, that's why I keep a bald head, sport the beret, and keep it moving.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, you know what though? I like green skin too. And you know what that is? You know what that is? M-O-N-E-Y. That's the green skin. Yeah, I try to keep it real. Look, real as real can get. But at the same time, like I say, I ain't out here trying to step on nobody's toes. Nor am I trying to hurt nobody's feelings or get under nobody's skin. But if you, like they always say, people don't like to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, and they don't understand the truth. But guess what? The truth hurts. And then, hey, I'm just being Carl. I just be myself. That's what I do. And the dude that's on the chat, on the live chat with us, Skinny, Body BG, my boy Rick Reed. We go way back. We go back since high school, man. We go back before Soul Train got knocked out of syndication for real. In other words, we go way back since we were young. And believe it or not, the first conversation we had, we caught the same bus because we was on the same school route. So we were waiting on the bus. So we just sat back, enjoyed our conversation, just chilling. We were talking real shit. And that's what we did. It's still until this day. That's why me and Rick tighter than Polygrip. We sure do. We really appreciate that. Yes, Lord, the soul trade days. I mean, like I said, back in the day, I had hair. Now I got,
No hair.
well, what y'all expect, hell, man? I'm 56 years old. I'm closer to 60 than what people think. That's right, the soul trade. And I'm gonna tell you, Rick, I'm gonna tell you what you and Skinny Vici, I'm gonna tell y'all what somebody told me on the MARTA bus one time. They told me, especially wearing the soap, sporting the beret, the earrings, and however, these are not shades, these are glasses, just to let that be known. Bruh, I remember they said, somebody told me that they told me I look like one of them old school musicians. I asked them, really? I hear that. I hear that. I see that, Rick. I told them I see that. They said I did look like one of them old school musicians though, but they say I look like how they look now with the earrings, the beret. I said, well, I grew up during the era. During that time. Now this was before. Actually, this was before I thought about. I would really thought about leaving Georgia and all that, and this was way before my father passed. And like I said, but that year when my dad passed, that was a life-changing moment for me. And guess what? It was for the better, not the worse. Yep, for real. They say things happen for a reason, but they say a lot more happen for the good.
Talk to me. Say something.
It did because they said one thing about God's children, when you know they strive for righteousness and try to stay humble, whatever they do, everything else will follow. And that's true. That is true. I mean, because it's not about so much about the religion, it's about your spirit, the way you carry yourself and all that, because at the end of the day, that matters. But they always, and that's enough. Like I said, that's why I don't like to talk about religion because, to be honest with you, they try to start like it's just like politics. Start stupid arguments that should be avoided, or don't even get started. And then they always throw up my like they religion so much better than everybody else's religion. Some people think they all there because they go to church. Some people think they on top of the world because they Muslim. They think, and, they just have a different way. A lot of them have a different way of thinking. But I'm gonna say this right here: no matter what choice of religion is good and bad in all of them, and that's on the real, for real.
Talk to me. Say something.
Get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
Get your ass on.
Well, that's my cue. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all who took the time to tune in, check out, view, or watch Letting It Loose. And just to let y'all know one more time, right on, bro. We'll catch you on the next go around. And peace two fingers, my man. But anyway, like I was saying, it's not about religion. It's more about your spirit. And see, Rick, before I sign off, I'm going to say this right here too. Religion helped a lot of people up in life. And it did. I mean, messed them up so bad as a lot of them think that all you have to do is praise the Lord and nothing else don't matter. No. That's that bullshit that they got brainwashed with 500 years ago when our ancestors couldn't read or write. So we can read and we should be a lot more woke. Don't believe the hype and stop co-signing bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, watch and view Letting It Loose. And again, this channel is for 18 and over. If you're under 18,
Don't get your ass on here, cause if you do, you might hear something you might not want to hear.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get with you in a minute, Rick. But let me close this out. And I want to thank all the subscribers and those who have them. If you find it in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please hit the like and or the subscription bell.
Really would appreciate it.
And like I say, one-on-one lives is always available. Video, audio, both optional. Now, if you don't want to be seen or heard, please do like Rick and everybody else doing. Type your comments on the live chat.
That'll be a sufficient and it's very satisfying.
And again, thank y'all so much for checking out, tuning in and watching Letting It Loose. Again, remember this. I want you to remember this I want you to remember this for the rest of your life.
18.
And over.
Under 17. Don't even think about watching unless you got your parent or guardian right there with you.
So until the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
please behave yourselves. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread love. More joy. Follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Stop trying to rush to get old. And let's all continue to act on one accord.
So until the next time, and remember, I'm just going to say the next time because tomorrow's not promised to none of us. So until the next time, peace.
2 fingers.
Out of here like last year. Later when you're strengthened. Catch you on the next go round. Oh,
Letting it loose.
show you right.